Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion plays Tetris 99. You might be like, where are the videos, Tetris Sensei? Well, I said in the last episode, I don't know how many more videos there will be. I kind of wanted to go out on a rocky moment. 2 wins in a row and then some truly terrible performances after that fact. But I'm back, boys. Who would have thought there would be such a demand for a suboptimal but, pretty decent Tetris player? And I will always defend myself as not being good, but being decent. I have one more win in Tetris 99. You did not see. It was not recorded. It was late at night. But I haven't won in like 3 or 4 days, even though I've been playing on and off. I can't stay away. I don't want to do an episode of Tetris every single day for the entire month of March, okay? Because the whole point of doing stuff like this was to mix in more variety into my content. But if you want more Tetris, you want to watch more Tetris is what you're going to get for the time being. So let's enjoy it while it lasts, while it lasts. I will play some more Tetris and come up with some words to the song. So, this is your classic warm-up match. Don't get too perturbed right now by the speed of my Tetris play. Before you can go fast, you gotta be able to productively go slow. You know what I mean? So here we go. We got attackers. We got one attacker. One attacker does not interest me that much. So what we're gonna do is send them. Back-to-back Tetrises. That's a real word. Look it up, sweetheart. I'm very surprised I didn't get a KO. I gotta be honest, I've been having some trouble getting KOs in the past couple of days. I really think that it's possible I accidentally ruined Tetris 99 for myself, but also for everybody else on planet Earth. How could one conceivably do this? Well, I really think like Rorschach strategy. I've been getting messages from Tetris professionals all over the world. They're very threatening messages. They say, "Hey, NL, how dare you expose Rorschach meta? I've been using that to win, and we're coming to get you, brother." And I say, "Oh, I'm real scared, Wyatt. You think I don't know it's you?" That's right, we're building a cinematic universe here. It's called Marvel. Look it up, sweetheart. Probably should have sent them there. You see, this is why I shouldn't be having this much trouble eking out KOs right now. You know what I mean? Also shouldn't be building one incredibly large tower. That seems extremely dumb. So I'm going to do something I probably should not do, and that's engage in a little bit of compromise meta just to get some lines cleared. And I wish it didn't have to be like this. Well, it didn't have to be like this. You see where you made this? So, like I said, I wish it didn't have to be like this. There was nothing I could do, dude. Okay, so we've gotten a couple of KOs out of it. Where do I start to, consider the magic number on KOs? Say once we get around, like, it seems like a lot, I'll admit, but once we get around 7 or 8 KOs, that's where I start to feel comfortable that we actually have a chance. And I've won, I guess, in situations where I didn't have 7 or 8 KOs. It's just, it's a little bit more of an uphill battle, is how I would describe it. Okay, this is no good. I wish I didn't have to send it. Felt like I had to send it. Send it. That's the way you conjugate that word. Send them again. Send them again. Clear the garbage hole. Make some space. This is a big one. Go back to attackers. We got a lot of opportunists on our tail. This one... I hate it, but it's got to be sent, dude. Could have done that a little differently, I'll admit. We're just trying to make space to be able to send something like that back at him. I don't see a long piece coming. So I'll tell you what, if I see a blue... And I do see a blue. Oh, but we got a long piece right after that. Well done. Well done. Smart plays. Kept ourselves out of the weeds there. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And, you know, we also addressed something that's come up a lot, which is NL. Please, God, look at what piece is coming next. Now, I do want to say in my own defense, I do look at the piece that's coming next. It's just hard, you know? You got a lot of other stuff on the go simultaneously in the Tetris economy. If it was so easy, you know, even a child could do it instead of the Wyatts of the world. But, you know, we're living in a Wyatt-rich economy right now. I actually think people aspire to be Wyatt in this game, as slanderous as it might appear. Probably shouldn't have done that one, huh? What am I doing? Okay. It's a very good moment to say, you know what? Slow your roll just a little bit. We're going to clear some lines. We're pretty close to the top 10. I wouldn't hold out a ton of hope about our long-term prospects on this one, but I wouldn't give up either. I would really like to see an orange, but a long will do. You guys like that song by Inner Circle? A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 and then he goes, "Come on." I can't really do the whole thing, you know. Okay, we're fighting. That can go there. We're approaching some sincere radio silence. It's an attacker's moment if I've ever seen one. This is not as bad as it looks. You know what? That'll work. It's a big one. I'm going back to KOs. I don't like hearing those T-spins, Wyatt. You get those T-spins out of here. Bit of a bad moment there. Let me over. It's okay. This is fine. And we're free. I can do it. Not where I meant to place that. Things are... We're running into trouble. You know the expression is fun getting into trouble? They never ran into a Tetris 99 game with Wyatt, let me tell you that much. You find yourself, you know, in a gunslinger duel with one of the best Tetris 99 professionals on planet Earth. What are you supposed to do? What can you do? All you gotta do is keep fighting. Okay, you know what? We came third in that one, I think. That's a pretty good start. We beat Chungus. That's all I could really ask for. And the people that were fighting, I mean, we made some bad plays there. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you got to acknowledge you make the bad plays, but simultaneously... Sorry, I've been talking a lot today. I'm gonna get down to a quieter tone of voice. I do feel the need to say thank you, by the way, for the Tetris 99 support. I really had no idea at all that Tetris 99 would be this popular. Hold on, if you'll excuse me. I'm happy to see that it has been, but I mean, it was not the smart money, right? I thought this was a game that I was gonna have fun playing, and a lot of people were gonna be like, "Hey, stop playing this, you're trash." But the community response has been outrageous, and I'm appreciative of that. You know what? We gotta clear some lines. Still a lot of work to be done, but you know, I'm having a good time playing it. So much so that like this weekend, I was like, I want to play something that's not Tetris 99. And then I started to play games that were not Tetris 99, and I went, why am I playing games that aren't Tetris 99? When Tetris 99 exists and is also free, which is still just a staggering surprise to me. That's the coolest part of the whole shebang as far as I'm concerned. Really should have left myself a better blue spot. But that's okay. We're doing great here. We're doing fine here. I'm actually really impressed with how the last game went, considering how it started. It did not start well. But anyway, I didn't get the train of thought done there. Thanks for watching the Tetris stuff. I appreciate it a great deal. I know you're not watching out of a sense of duty. Like, oh, I gotta watch the egg play Tetris and I hate it. But I appreciate that you're watching, you know, nonetheless. I appreciate that you like it. If you appreciate that I'm making it, it's just it's an appreciation spree. Everybody's having a good time. That was a little compromise meta. I stand by it. Perhaps even though I shouldn't. Sure. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna send them. We're gonna send them. Send them. Send them. I can't believe we didn't get any KOs on that, like, big Tetris we made there. Maybe Big Chungus is fighting back. It's another issue. I've been leaving myself in situations where... only one attacker. I've been leaving myself in these situations where I don't have any place for the square boys. Or not square boys, the S and the Z pieces. And those are like some pretty common pieces. I mean, they make up 2 of the Tetronymos. So you gotta be... you gotta have some awareness about those. So I think we'll... You know what? I'm gonna send it. And then an orange will do us good. Okay, I've made a bit of a mistake here. I really don't want to clog up ye old garbage hole like this. So hopefully that works. That works. Put this here, send an orange. While we're on KOs, we might as well capitalize on the kind of line economy we got going on here. And I don't want to say I told us so, but you know the rest of the quote. That could be a big one, too. Compromise meta, dude. Compromise meta plus accidentally filling the garbage hole over and over. My life story. Yo, the garbage hole is too full. You gotta get out of there. I know this looks horrible. It kind of feels horrible. Okay, we're gonna get there. It's gonna take a bit, but I saw the moment that allows us to start working our way out of misery. Okay, again, full recognizance of my own role in X. Oh, it's not where you want to be. Please delay the top 10. I'm not ready. This isn't how I go. Long piece? We can't afford to wait. What? That should not be happening. And I don't even mean that out of like a weird sense of like modesty. For once. Okay, we gotta live to send this long piece down. Blue piece is fine. By the way, your boy, he knows he screwed up there. Yeah, that was really bad. We probably could have saved it if I just waited on the, if I'd waited on the long piece and sent it into the right spot instead of compromising with the L block. That's a very common me mistake, and something I should endeavor to work towards, but that was pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. And, you know, I think some good progress has been made here in this episode. We're only 14 minutes in. We got 2 third-place finishes. Pretty solid. We keep playing like this, or at least queuing against people that are at this level, which is, you know, my level, but slightly better, probably. No reason to think we couldn't come away with another win this episode. I do want to temper your expectations, you know? And that's part of the reason I was hesitant at first to the idea of making more Tetris episodes is I didn't want to give the impression, dude, I hate this. I didn't want to give the impression that, you know, the level of Tetris play you saw in the last episode was going to carry on. Because, of course, I would love if that were to happen. And we didn't play perfectly, of course, but still. You know, we got some W's. It's kind of a storybook moment. So what I've done in typical Northernlion fashion, but also by request, is I've traded in that storybook ending for more episodes. I'm okay with it. If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Okay, this is... You've done this. I would have... As far as I'm concerned, we were living in peace and harmony. And then you come out and you say, oh, I use my Black Lotus. Alright, well... You know, that's within your purview, don't get me wrong. But simultaneously, your boy is gonna fight back. We need this long piece. Send them. We're still alive. That's a move I'm normally pretty uncomfortable with. But in this case, I thought I saw a window. I Mad Cat's myself. The weirdest thing about that is I did the before I even pressed the button. It was like my brain recognized, hey, you're gonna press the button wrong. Whatever, we got ourselves out of it. Not really a catastrophic problem yet. We're up against some real Wyatts, though. Like, these guys have refused to capitulate. That was a bad placement. Now, if that doesn't get him, and I really doubt it will, we're going to have a little bit of work cut out for us, I guess. I think that's got to go there. Clear this out. Okay. So we're back in a good place with respect to our so-called Tetris economy, I feel. Probably store up a long block. We've had the opportunity, but I've been enjoying having the opportunity to slot it into a better spot as well. There we go. Let's go KOs, and we gotta clear some lines. Yo, our garbage hole is screwed up, man. Alright. And we screwed it up something fierce as well. Right there, but that's alright. That's the kind of thing we can work around. Yeah, this will be fine. One of those situations I hope looks worse than it is. Send him a square, Dad. Now we just need a blue block. Alright, we're free. We got a Tetris opening. Again, I have to stress, having some real trouble getting the KOs. You know, the game's flowing relatively well. KOs are not. Definitely want to clear some line. Clear some lines, clear some lines. If you're not singing, it's not Tetris. That's the rule. I wish it weren't like that. Have you heard my singing voice? We're free. I think we gotta temporarily make ourselves unfree. Send something like that. Now, please stop targeting me. I've demonstrated my immunity to your charms. Oh, the garbage hole is free. Okay, I mean, here's the thing. This is a Wyattable situation. We have a lot of attackers. There's not much you can really do when beset on all sides by some Wyatts. You pretty much just gotta beat them. And that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a major issue, as I cannot make a line there and I will be killed. That's alright. We were doing something there. We ran into some tough stuff. You know, I thought we were hanging in pretty tight. I thought we had gotten ourselves down to the bottom and we were probably going to be safe, but I don't blame the Wyatt there. A Wyatt, you put a gun in a Wyatt's hands. It knows nothing other than to pull the trigger and start dropping. Sally, Rorschach, 3 opportunists down. That guy doesn't even know he's a Wyatt. He's a stealth Wyatt. All he's doing is doing what he's created for. His purpose in this world. And for him, it's, pardon? How'd you get so many lines so early? See, this is a Wyatt who takes pleasure in seeing his enemies driven before him and hearing the lamentations of their long pieces. This is the kind of Wyatt you gotta watch out for. This Wyatt has a lifetime subscription to the Tetris subreddit. This Wyatt invented game FAQs. We actually, now that I think about it, we might have been hit by multiple simultaneous Wyatts, which is another, I mean, it happens to the best of us, but it's another very dangerous situation. I wouldn't make light of it if I were you. Mind you, I'm not. Put it here. We can do it. Thankfully, did not build on the garbage hole. Yo, don't do that. Do this. I hate to stack those squares, but we're in a knockdown, drag-out fight for our life right now. I still hate to stack the squares, dude. I saw the Matrix. Temporarily, I saw the Matrix. Give me the pieces. What the worst part about it is I'm sure that these guys are all, they're playing right now going, there's nothing I could do, dude. Well, maybe if you stop sending me 100 lines a second, we could all have a fun game of Tetris 99. Apparently that's not in the cards. So be it. So be it. Look at, dude, the targeting is off the charts. I shouldn't even be at the top of the badge list right now. I actually, again, when I had that pause, I was like, we won? Seems a little early, but alright. Okay, this is what actually, I spent all this time being mad, and now I'm thrilled. Because I've realized we've accidentally, and unbeknownst to us, created a Rorschach situation. And a Rorschach situation, I mean, for me, is probably the best way to secure a victory. Oranges are a little ways away. I like this. Okay, so if possible, we would like to... You know what? I'll clear. Let's get the garbage. Why not get the garbage out of there, you know? Shouldn't have done that. We should have saved the place for the two boys. You go here. We're just going to build up a little bit because we got the blue boy coming up. Send the square piece. All right. You know what? Put me on badges now. You want a badge duel? Let's do it. Yeah, swap that piece. I didn't like it. Replace it with an exact replica. Okay, I understand. A little bit into, oh no baby, what is you doing territory. Oh, it plays too fast. Alright, that time, our Rorschach got us into a little bit of trouble. My brain also short-circuited on a couple of those plays, there's no doubt about that. Right, Tomo? Right, Ruka? I'm beset on all sides by Wyatts, stealth Wyatts, Cylon Wyatts, who don't even know that they're Wyatts. They're sleeper agents posing as Sallys. The lore for the cinematic universe continues to grow. Okay, I promise you, I'm gonna stay fully dialed in on this one. Probably the final run of the video. That was the most kills, worst performance. Our Rorschach got us in. If you're gonna be Rorschach, you gotta take some lives. That's just how it goes down. We play more aggressively. So anytime you have to leave a piece like that, that's how you do it. Send them like that. Okay, start sending lines. A lot of people have complained. You know, they're trying to play the game, and they can't see because of all the people targeting them. That's like my dream scenario, and I'm not even joking. To not even be able to see where the pieces can go as a result of the amount of people targeting me, that's a dream. Unfortunately, cowards live amongst us. They've already changed targeting, and now they're back. Okay, well then I go back to you. I respect that. Someone who's in it for the thrill of the kill. That's real unfortunate for you attackers. If that doesn't get some KOs, something's wrong. Game's broken. And just keep the brain overclocked. I'm still waiting on those kills. You know, there's a little progressive loading happening here. We're looking for a blue. Blue's good. How are you clearing the garbage? Doesn't seem right. There we go. First kill starts to come in. You know what happens after the first kill? Soon after that, you get what's called the second kill. You get the garbage multiplier. Once you start to multiply the garbage, it's the beginning of the end. Hopefully. For them, not for me. But, sometimes for both. Alright, so this is, we can work our way out of this. Never should have put ourselves in this situation, but, you know, every rose has its mad cats. I think we want to do it like this. And then I'm actually just going to put you down there. And, yeah, then you get a little bit of a problem, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. So we got a little bit of garbage to clean up. Once the garbage is cleaned up, we're good to start sending lines back. I honestly think we should go KOs now. We're 25% up. I don't know. We got 3 attackers. Let's tough it out down here. I mean, I would always rather hit more people than less people. Yeah, that's the ticket. Send them, send them, send them. I gotta stop creating situations in which, only long blocks can save us. Or as Kid Rock would say, only long blocks slide, only long. That's a little bit of a dated reference. You guys not listen to Child Rock anymore? He's fallen out of favor, supposedly. Could have fooled me. The songs are still all over the radio here in the year 2000, which is where I live. Okay, well. Just the smallest of temporary compromises. Just to get us out of a jam. And look at that. All of us, we sent some lines. It's not about sending lines in situations where lines are easy to send. It's about finding the combo that lets you send a line that gets you out of a real jam. Yeah, no, yeah, that's the ticket. Took me a second to get free. Now that we're there, I'm not going to let it slip away so easily next time. Should be a big one. Make some space. I really like the idea of just keeping our garbage clear. I know, you know, sometimes I don't live my life according to the principles that I say I wish to. These attackers are getting mighty close to being targeted. That's all I'm going to say about that. We did just get another thing that I would consider pretty close to being mission critical for a real victory. Oh my god, we've done it. And that's, well, you know what? Radio silence for a sec. I need a long piece. It's not coming. The long piece will not arrive. That hurts. That hurts. Well, a few top 10 performances. I'm not feeling too bad. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I'll be back tomorrow or in a couple days with more Tetris. I'm not going to inundate you with Tetris. I'm just going to give you a steady stream of content as we continue to hopefully get better. And let's remember the overall lesson. We're just trying to get better. We got the win we wanted. Now let's try to, you know, extend that a little bit. Get even better and better and better and better. And just have fun simultaneously. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you did, click the like button. I'm so great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!